The news came down that Coach Darian DeVries of West Virginia is no longer, after 1 year at the helm, going 19-13, 10-10 in the Big 12. Coach DeVries is leaving the Mountaineers to go to sunnier skies and cornier fields and going to Indiana Hoosiers. He'll be joining the Hoosiers in Bloomington and will be coaching the Hoosiers. Has signed a 6-year deal. And it's pretty amazing. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit shocked.
Yeah, I mean, you hear the rumors throughout the day. Officially broke the news from CBS Sports' Matt Norlander. And, you know, some more credible sources along with Norlander started coming out. And you're like, okay, this could be real, right? Throughout the day. And, you know, I think everybody knew West Virginia after they didn't get their top 4 choices. Who knows who else they went after, but they wanted a coach who wasn't in the tournament, right?
So this was Indiana, not West Virginia.
Indiana, yeah. Indiana wanted a coach that wasn't in the tournament, and so news broke that when West Virginia was snubbed from the tournament, Coach DeVries and Indiana met on Monday in person, and obviously within 24 hours put a contract together. And got it knocked out. So I'm going to give Indiana credit. You know, I don't know where I'm grading this hire yet, right? I think if the tournament would have kind of started in the first, second round, they would have been really screwed. So, I mean, to find a coach like DeVries who has a week to prepare for the transfer portal, I think it's as good of a choice as Indiana could pick right now.
Yeah. You know, and I knew it was kind of real when there was reports coming out that Iowa, there was no interest with DeVries or mutual, no interest with Iowa Hawkeyes and himself, which is interesting because his brother was a stud football player for the Hawkeyes, like stud. Like really
for sure. I mean, I think everyone thought that DeVries was the front runner for that Iowa job. And so when that news came out from Iowa that he was no longer in the running, you're like, something's going on. Mm-hmm. Right. And, yeah, I mean, it's going to, a lot of movement. I mean, it's definitely going to shake up West Virginia as well. But I mean, congrats to Coach DeVries, former Full Court Press college basketball coaches show guest. You know, great, massive improvements for the Mountaineers just in 1 year. Team that only won 9 games last year.
And there was a lot of excitement. I mean, you look at the game against Iowa State. I'm like, you know, this was a great hire. You know, his son got hurt, who was also showing just a great kid. You know, Javon Small was a ball player. You're like, he could build something really great in West Virginia. You got to wonder what happened.
Yeah, I mean, the AD at West Virginia came out just in the past hour saying that he was in a lot of shock when Coach DeVries told him not too long ago today. He said that, you know, just in the past several days, they've been having conversations about how they're going to continue building the program at West Virginia. I mean, they had a great year. I mean, they had wins against Gonzaga, Arizona, Kansas, Iowa State. I mean, it was their one spot out from missing the tournament, you know, which a lot of people it's pretty controversial right now with how they got left out. So, yeah, I mean, Indiana is coming out strong with this pick. I mean, apparently they've committed to $7 million for NIL for DeVries to work with. That's the number I'm hearing. So, I mean, it's a 6-year contract, which you mentioned earlier. I mean, it's a really good deal for Coach DeVries, you know. So